Bro, Jeff, I can't believe you did it. All your blood, your sweat, your tears, your hard work, the sleepless nights of grinding content creation, and you finally blew up. You're finally making a difference for your loved ones and those around you, man. How does that feel? Not gonna lie, I am deeply in love with kids.
Is this nigga serious?
Yeah, bam, bam. Get back here. Pretty ass nigga here. Pretty ass doc. Pretty ass nigga here. Pretty ass doc. Hey, get off my block. Hey, stay off my block. Pretty ass nigga here. Pretty ass doc. Pretty ass nigga here. Pretty ass doc. Hey, stay off my block. Hey, get off me. You say that dirty. Don't touch me. And get open. Or grab the cat. Hey, but yo, everybody, welcome back to the channel. It is me JP, and today we have an interesting video on the man I just talked about. This situation is a little old, but regardless, I'm getting to it. It's about Dr. Disrespect, and it's a video by the man Next. Now Next, if y'all don't know who this is, this guy, I'd say he makes pretty good content, bro. I've watched a couple of his videos. It was one video that I watched that I was like, dang, I really want to do a reaction out of. And I was like, the next good video that I see from him, I'm gonna do a reaction to. And this is basically pretty much on Dr. Disrespect. And Dr. Disrespect is not a person that I watched personally, but it was a person that I heard of and I actually had respect for until he, but that whole situation was, once again, he was a guy that I just didn't watch, but like everybody always talked about him, and he was one of the reasons. And I was like, he was like, it was just so weird that we saw like Twitch ban him for no reason, like even though I didn't know who he was. He was one of Twitch's best streamers apparently at the time, shit. And everybody was like, this is so unfair. And even he was like, this is so unfair. But, and then that popped out and it's like, wow, that's why. that is why. But enough of the talking. I'm gonna let the boy Next say it himself, explain it himself. We gonna get into it in 3, 2, 1.
Dr. Disrespect, your time has come.
There's no way out of this one. You're done.
Now, if you guys have not seen the news over the past week or so, one of the content sphere's biggest secrets has finally come to light. Why on earth was Dr. Disrespect banned from Twitch? I mean, this has been a gigantic mystery for about 4 years now, dating all the way back to when dude got permabanned back in 2020. And it was super duper weird because back then, this guy was on a crazy run. Like, he was essentially the face of Twitch. Like, to this day, he still has a bunch of Global 7 TV emotes in damn near everyone's chats. But spoiler alert, I got a feeling that them emotes ain't gonna be around for too much longer. I'm gonna be real.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm getting cooked.
But a quick little lore recap on his ban. Essentially on some random Tuesday at like 3 p.m, dude just got exiled off the platform with seemingly no explanation from anyone. And looking back, this whole interaction had some extremely dark aura to it. Like if you watch the moments leading up to right.
And the thing is too, like nobody really expected it. Especially like me, I didn't expect that shit. Like it's like it's clear that like he got banned for some reason. He's one of Twitch's biggest streamers, and he just got banned out of nowhere. We should have suspected something like crazy, but we just expected Twitch to be on bullshit because Twitch is always on bullshit. So.
Before he got banned, this wigger looked like he saw the incomprehensible horrors of hell form right in front of his eyes.
We'll get through this, Champions Club. I know it's a tough. Because I don't know this one well. Life's weird right now. We'll get through this, okay? And
Hey, Christopher.
Dun dun dun! You better not taunt me. How dare you?
You get to try it.
And it ends just like that. Wigger rolls the outro and just up out of there like someone up polling his dumb ass off screen. He was on stream shivering his timbers like.
I know it's a tough.
Embarrassing.
And speaking of him, birds of a feather sure as hell do flock together. Also find it extremely nuts that one of dude's last streams was on Roblox, which is a kids game.
Right.
Before y'all be in the comments for saying that, there is nothing wrong with streaming Roblox as an adult.
I was just gonna say something about that too. Like this nigga is streaming Roblox. Like once again, like Roblox is whatever. Like I seen people play it. You know what I'm saying? But
by any means, I know a lot of people that do it, but folks know about him nowadays. What were you getting into on there after you hit that end string button, Dr. Disrespect the age of consent?
Go easy on the young ones, my man.
Anyways, with that dramatic departure coupled with everyone being radio silent on the band, naturally people were just like, what the hell is going on here, bro? Like, why did Twitch do this? However, there were some pretty reputable journalists that came out, such as Slasher, who said, I have some sources that have said the reason, but because of the severity, I simply cannot speak any truths. Which to me reads like, that boy's a criminal, but if I speak, I will be silenced by every lawyer assassin in a 5,000-mile radius. But again, with no official lore, everyone kind of took this as a nothing burger and kind of felt like dude was edge maxing the public. Because what do you mean you can't speak? Like, why even tease us in the first place? Spit it out. Here, right? Spit it out.
Yeah, relax. But yeah, I even like saw like it was like a video somebody had made like a couple of months ago, and that somebody had accused him of like being like a weirdo, but nobody, I don't know. It was like a video of somebody saying that like he was texting like minors and shit. And that was like months ago. That wasn't even like years ago. That was like months ago. So.
But flash forward to earlier this week in what I have personally been referring to as the Day of Reckoning. Cody Connors, who was the former director of strategic partnerships over at Twitch, dropped a fat stinky log on the timeline that this wigger got banned for allegedly sexting a minor in Twitch Whispers and was even trying to meet up with her at TwitchCon.
You's a freaky ass nigga.
First things first, rizzing up minors?
Lock his ass up.
Mind you, he is 42 years old right now, meaning 4 years ago, he would have been 38 attempting to apply forbidden Epstein riz. Nah, man, 90 lashings and pour salt on the wounds. That scarlet rot all over the rooms, just like take it. I want that man stun locked and sealed away by sunrise. And another minor note here, no pun intended, but trying to get freaky in the Twitch chat whisper system. What?
Bro, like, I didn't even know Twitch Whispers. Like, I didn't even know what the fuck that was until this year, bro. Because, like, I haven't been on Twitch in such a long-ass time. Like, until, like, this year. So, like, I went to Twitch and, like, I saw, like, a notification, like, in my chat. Because I thought it was going to be, like, somebody getting me a sub and it expired or some shit. Or whatever. But it ended up, like, being, like, some, like, I'm pretty sure, like, it was, like, a bot or whatever. It was just saying, like, hey, like, can we talk? Or some shit like that. And I was like, whatever. I just moved on. I was just like, okay, whatever. So I didn't even know Twitch Whispers was a thing. I was like, what? When the fuck did they add this shit? So apparently that's been a thing. So I didn't even know that, bro.
You loser. That might be the most terminally online and clear as day indication that you need to touch grass. Which is crazy because he is married with a kid doing this shit. I'm pretty sure there was even a point that Streets thought that Twitch was being weird and banned him for cheating on his wife when this all went down. And little did we know, we were only halfway to the truth. But after this bombshell dropped, Slasher and a bunch of other people were like, yeah, nah, that's true. He for sure did that shit. Ultimately leading Dr. Diddy Spec to respond with one of the worst responses I have ever seen to these types of allegations. Dude pulled up and said, this has been settled. No wrongdoing has been acknowledged.
What do you mean by that?
Yeah, that was weird. I don't know why he said that. Like, bro, if you, like, just say it, you didn't do it. Because, like, saying, like, there's no wrongdoing, like, if a nigga is getting accused of shit like that, we should have saying, hey, cap. Like, hey, all that shit y'all hearing, cap. Talking about some texting children, cap. Like that's what it been me. Like that would have been me. Just like, hey, okay, like y'all can say all that other types of shit about me. Say I'm a scammer or say whatever the fuck you want to say about me, but you ain't gonna be saying I'm texting like kids, nigga. Like inappropriate text at that. Like, nigga.
Why in the hell did you not just, I don't know, say I am not evil pediatric disrespect and did
not
not
guilty.
try to link?
You could have just said not guilty and just kept pushing. But the fact that you said there's no wrongdoing,
a young one. But at this point right here, I knew it was GG's for Buddy, because what the hell do you mean no wrongdoing was acknowledged? So there was wrongdoing, but people just ignored it. Like Twitch and you ignored it. Am I getting that right?
Bro, this nigga.
However, I continue to watch things passively because even though this looks terribly, like this is bad optics, without actual evidence, I can't say for certain. Like this, he could have just had a terrible morning with words. And that small sliver of bail ended up disintegrating because it got so much more comically worse at just an exponential rate. Like I was sitting reading all this stuff come out and I could...
And honestly, bro, I was just like, I didn't believe it at first. I genuinely just didn't believe it. until he admitted it, and I was just like, wow. Wow, bro.
Only imagine dudes staring at cyanide pills and praying to every pantheon's god for mercy. This man getting cooked like a well-done steak, he is done. Because not only did Turtle Beach drop him, but his own game studio kicked Buddy to the curb. They said that they spoke with the parties involved and simply cannot associate with dude off principles alone. That man's clock is running out. The unspeakable horrors of hell are approaching you, Wigga. And you can tell them flames from hell were burning his up because he hopped on stream shivering his timbers talking about
just feeling burnt out. Maybe it's time to start something new, something different. You know, challenge those creative senses, a desire to explore different realms, if you will. I did have a
desire to explore different realms.
sort of a planned vacation coming up, and I think I might just extend that starting today, starting now. It might be time to drive in the sunset, champ.
Yeah, whatever. We don't care. But when you start that vacation, just stay on that vacation. Don't come back. Just don't come back. He's gonna come back, but this is questions.
Dummy, Twitter is calling you every synonym for a predator under the sun. They doing face swaps of you with Epstein and EDP. But you sitting here talking about, oh, you know, Chad, I think I'm gonna take a little breaky wakey and potentially, you know, retire right off into the sunset.
That shit is fucking trash, dog. Get the f off the airwaves.
7 business days ago, you ain't have a single last one of these thoughts, but as soon as the internet get on your ass, and rightfully so, you just trying to disappear. Wigga, if you don't lock in and fight back, I already had an eye on.
There's nothing for him to fight about though. Like, he can't do nothing, bro. Like, even if he was to get up, we tell that nigga to stay down, cause like, there's no defending you, bro. Like, there's no defending him. And for people who makes all the excuses in the world to try to defend him, you ain't no better than him, bro. Just
before that clip, but that last one sealed the deal. Like, I know about your ass now. I know about you for sure. Why are you trying to disappear while the internet got your nuts gripped? Like, you're done. You're cooked. He gonna come back from his extended admin leave trying to hype up Chad like, I had to register as a sex offender.
Oh, bro. I don't know who that is, man. I forget who that was. But
while the internet got your nuts gripped. Like, you're done. You're cooked. He gonna come back from his extended ad.
The only reason I remember this, the only reason I even know that is because it's this person streams that I watch, Daquan Wilshire. Yeah, like one of his noties is like I have to register as a sex offender. It's wild, but he has a lot of wild.
Man, Lee trying to hype up Chad like, I had to register as a sex offender. Well, flash forward to current day. I'm in a work meeting, they're falling asleep, and then my phone get to buzzing and vibrating going dumb because Drama Alert is saying that Dr. 445 has finally spoken about this situation. And I'm not gonna lie, this is an absolute Bible verse of a statement. I'm looking down at my phone trying to read it, and I say I gotta scroll a few times to see the bottom. I'm like, hey, whoa.
I'm not reading that.
However, I'm nothing but a mere nosy individual, and I truly did want to understand what the was actually going on, so I started reading it. Now, I'm not going to sit here and dissect this whole tweet word for word, bar for bar, frame by frame. You can tap into Ludwig, Charlie, or Muda if you want an actual intellectual breakdown of what's going on. I do not. I'm be honest, I don't got it in me tonight. It is 12 a.m. and I have work tomorrow. It's not happening. But I will give a little TLDR and highlight some key points. Long story short, the self-proclaimed two-timer has self-reported and disrespected the age of consent. He admits that there were Twitch whispers between him and a minor back in 2017. The messages were intended to be casual, but sometimes leaned into being inappropriate. However, this has been resolved through a settlement and no criminal charges were placed against him. Now, I don't know about y'all, but that right there sounds like a whole lot of legal deagle whoopla.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, nobody wants to hear about that. Nigga, did you talk to them or no? Like, did you like, are you being weird or no, bro? Like, just yes or no. There's no way to like try to like, you know, try to talk your way out of it in a way, like to try to make yourself seem like, you know what I'm saying, like you have some like, no, nigga, like, no, bro, no. Did you talk to them, nigga? You talk to them little kids or no? Like, just either one of them, nigga. I don't know why you try to like make it into like I'm not a predator. Like, you just admitted that you texted little kids and it was inappropriate. And you plan to meet up with him at TwitchCon. So like, you can't say that. Like,
You a freaky fraud.
What in the fuck are you, a married 35-year-old at the time, messaging a minor for? I know your ain't helping them out with homework, so what could you possibly be having to say with someone that is...
That nigga about 40. That nigga 40 now, bro. He about 40. And then in the statement, he gonna say some shit like, I'm not the same as I once were. Nigga, you were 35 at the time. 36, 38, whatever the fuck. Nigga, you was way above the age of 20, way above in your early 30s. Nigga, you was married with kids, bro. I don't want to hear shit about you saying that you weren't the same person. Nigga, I don't want to hear none of that shit.
And what do you mean it got inappropriate at times? You do realize that's the same kind of phrasing they use to try to skirt around the guilty verdict on the Catch a Predator, right?
We're gonna keep our children away from you, my brother.
Let me put the spectacles on, because I'm be honest, it ain't looking too hot for you right now, buddy. Matter of fact, somebody smell guilty. You're done.
Somebody else.
And bro, while I was reading through this cursed scripture, my phone was like just tweaking out, like it was going nuts. Ain't gonna hold y'all, I thought it was cooked, I thought it was done, I thought my phone was just gonna self-implode in my hand. I was sitting there thinking that the Russian spies finally got a hold of my shit after clicking on one too many of the mobile game ads, cause you know I'm addicted. But come to find out, it was because this fucktard was live editing the tweet like 3 or 5 times. He kept putting the word minor in and out the admission, like wasn't a minor, yes, no, maybe so, can you make up your mind? Which is extremely ironic, especially considering the fact that the very first sentence of his entire lore dump is, let's cut the fucking bullshit, as you know there's no filter with me. My brother in Christ, are you not trying to filter out the truth as we speak? I just know that Dummy's lawyers were banging that man line saying, yo, Dr. Kelly, what are you doing, man? You gotta take that out, hurry up.
Dr. 445, Dr. Kelly.
A quick sidestep so I can let off this golden stray real quick. Nicholas Merculus, stay your short right there, because we ready to unload this full clip of yo dumb 2 bucko. So a few days ago when the initial rumors dropped, this meat here, big for nothing, no neck wigger, Nick Merckx was sitting up here saying, oh nah man, no way my brother would do anything like this, he'd do nothing of the sort.
Now look, I won't try to knock anybody for like trying to defend their friend or whatever or some shit like that. I'm not gonna try to like knock nobody for some shit like that. I mean, like the situation that he's in though, it's like it's a totally different situation because like I know niggas like I back my niggas up, even sometimes like whether they in the wrong or the right or whatever the fuck, I back my niggas up. But in the case like these, it's like you sure you want to ride that wave, bro? Cause like if he like. You know, if he's guilty, you just look stupid, and now you look as guilty. Cause like people gonna think you got something to do with it, you know. Cause and then like at the end of this or whatever, tried to act like they weren't really friends like that. It was like someone only took a picture with them once or some shit like that. It's like so now you saying that y'all barely even know each other. Like so what did you defend them for? Like. I don't know. He just made himself look stupid at the end of the day.
Mentions her. He, they, she, hey, they. I identify as a helicopter. God damn it! And I seen the couple tweets about the doc. I'm as taken back as a lot of you guys are. Okay, but the fact remains that these are some crazy accusations, crazy big time accusations. And until we know more, until we know them as fact, until they've been proven with evidence. What are we talking about? What's anybody talking about?
Bet your ass look dumb as shit now, don't you have?
Okay, he wasn't really that hard. I ain't gonna lie, I thought he was dick riding a nigga. Like, my nigga being accused of, hell no. Y'all niggas, like, I thought he was doing all that type of shit, just talking. I thought he was going like wild, like but wild type shit, but he kept that monotone, I guess. But still,
because not even 2 weeks ago, Steroid Stan was sitting up here saying, "Yeah, man, we gotta protect the kids, man. Down with the gays. Go to hell. Hell with the gays. If you're gay, if you like dick, go to hell." And now they dropped on his.
Because I ain't gonna lie, if it was me like in that situation, bro, like I'll make it pretty clear, like nigga, like I'm always here to defend my nigga, but like nigga, if you on that weird shit. No, just fuck. Bye, nigga. Don't expect a call from me or don't expect whatever.
Best little twin of here. Oh!
Hey, you know they got your mans. They got your mans on sex assault charges.
And it was your mans. He was your boy. You ain't know what he was doing? You ain't feel bad at all?
I know about you and your kind now, buddy. However, today he did backtrack and say, yeah, no, Dr. Disrespect was guilty as shit. But it is still very ironic that this happened to your man. That was your partner. I got my eyes on you, bucko. Why did I do that? What does that symbolize? But anyways, on a much more serious note for a second here, right? I simply cannot understand why the content creators will achieve an insane level of success, sit back and look at everything they've built, everything they've achieved, and then for whatever reason say, maybe that man Epstein was on to something. I don't know. Hey.
What the f is wrong with you? The f is what's wrong with society.
You have been blessed with what millions of individuals are trying to achieve on the daily basis. And all you have to do is not try and raise kids. Some of these creatures are seemingly running a try not to diddle kids challenge on impossible difficulty.
Stop touching the little ones.
But that's pretty much it for right now. Apparently streets are saying that there's more that may be surfacing over the next few days. If it's like world-breaking, earth-shattering lore drops, I'll try and squeeze another vid out of my little content nuts.
What the Sigma?
But Smite 2 does have a little closed alpha weekend this weekend. I don't know. I don't know. And I still ain't beat Mog, so, you know, we're gonna see. But I do think I'm gonna spark stream up on Friday night, so I might chat about it there if, like, stuff happens. Oh, and also, we're coming up close to 25K, and reminder, I'm doing a custom rug giveaway for that. I wanted to announce it early in the vid, but I literally did not know how to do that while talking about predator allegations. But, like, one of those two things were a small bit more important. Make sure to tap into Discord to stay tuned and for more information on that. But yeah, man, I've been recording this for way too long. I don't know what's gotten into me today. Like, I just can't talk. But y'all know the drill, man. Make sure you guys like the video if you liked it, subscribe because you made it this far into the video and you clearly like me. Check out all my socials linked below, and I'm out of here, man. Love y'all. Be safe. Protect your mentals. Peace.
Peace, my boy. W video, my man. And he is close to 25K. He really is. But we gonna help the brother. We gonna help the brother. Hit this a scribble, you know. We gonna help him out. Was it press, nigga? Goddamn, I can't even. Okay, there you go. But yeah, man. Dr. Disrespect, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Just like when I saw that shit, I was like, I lost respect for him, cause like, just crazy. I didn't know anything about the dude or anything like that, but I always respected Dr. Disrespect. But after that, yeah. And like he said in the video, bro, like, what's up with all these like niggas who reach these heights of like popularity? Why do they always gotta be weird, bro? Like, bro, y'all understand how that's just crazy, bro. Like, it's always on some weird shit every time. Like, bro, it was like this Mario Kart YouTuber that I used to watch, like back in like 2020 maybe. He got accused of doing some weird shit or whatever. That artist, Tokyo Revenge or whatever. I listened to like 2 of his songs. I was like, that dude's pretty cool. You know what I'm saying? This dude's, you know what I'm saying? He has fire ass music. Then all of a sudden, he got caught doing some weird shit. It's like multiple different other niggas, bro, that just constantly keep. Like, why do they always constantly go? And it's always the niggas who have like that pull, like that. But they always go for like little children, bro. I don't get it, bro. Girls are like 16, 17, or like little children. I don't get that, bro. It's like, you could put all these others, but you want the girl. You could possibly holler at all these women over here, but you want to holler at this little 16-year-old over here. I don't know, bro. And the sad thing about this too, last thing I'm probably gonna talk about is that like, I don't have a child, but like, I know what it means to like protect like a child. You know what I mean? Like I have a nephew, bro. So like, I know that feeling to like want to protect the child. When anything like happens to him or something like, you know what I'm saying, is wrong with him, I'm like, you know what I'm saying? I'm worried and shit like that. So it's like, this man has a wife and a child, and he still did that. It's like, out of every nigga you should know, like, nigga, you have a child, nigga, and a daughter. You should know more than anybody else what it means to protect the child. And you're going after a child. That type of shit just really just shows like the type of person he is too. Cause like, I don't know, bro. With EDP, bro, he was like a loser, bro. Like, just to be honest, with EDP, he was just a loser, bro. But like, this nigga had like money. Was really tall. I heard the nigga like 6'8". You know what I'm saying? Look, I really don't know how he really looks because all I see him is in the costume. I don't know how he looks really, but let's just assume he's handsome or whatever. Like a Squidward handsome face. But and this nigga had a wife. His wife don't look bad either. Shit. And he had a child, and he blew all that. I just don't get it, bro. I really don't. But that's gonna have to do it for this video. I'm gonna do it for my little rant too. Made this really long. But y'all stay blessed, stay out the way, stay away from these niggas. I'm gonna be out of here, bro. Shoutout next, bro. Roll to 25K for him. Y'all go sell up to the boy to get him at 25K. And I am out. Peace out. Dr. D. Don't touch them kids, boy. Niggas should be in jail, to be honest.